I know we all love Pinterest, but you have to give print media its due. It still exists, it's still available, and I have been recently obsessed with Japanese fashion magazines. Of course, it all started with Popeye, which gave me the name for the theme of my summer, which has been City Boy Summer, since it is the magazine for city boys. I have 3 issues. I haven't been able to pick up a June or July issue, so they're a little bit more winter-oriented, and not all of Popeye's magazines are fashion magazines. They are a lifestyle magazine. So they had a style issue that was in February. I loved this issue. If it's available anywhere for pickup, I highly suggest it. However, the last couple have been a little bit more like some editorial stuff, some restaurant suggestions, like where to go out to eat. And here, I'll show you what it looks like. You know, they're talking about like all these they're talking about all these amazing restaurants. Not super helpful for me as someone who doesn't live in Tokyo or Japan. However, I have been recently picking up some different issues. I have 2 copies of Men's Fudge and 1 of Cloelle. Cloelle is a woman's issue, Men's Fudge is for men. As you can see, I've heavily annotated my Men's Fudge issues because I have been really dragging out my spring wardrobe as long as I possibly could. I've been wearing sweaters and long sleeves and all sorts of city boy inspired fits that are now way too warm for the weather. So this magazine was a great resource to get into those lighter, cooler fits. I would love to take you guys through some of my favorite ones and try to recreate them with my own clothes. The thing I like about Men's Fudge is it's not Vogue. It's a little bit more like Esquire, but almost more casual than Esquire, so the stuff is really wearable. Here they're doing a section where they have their models dress up in outfits that are inspired by cartoons, which I love to do personally, also in my life. And it's really simple stuff. It's like an oversized button-down, black slacks, black shoes. I own that. I think everyone owns that. He's wearing a dark navy long sleeve. I only have a light blue long sleeve or a dark navy short sleeve, but the short sleeve might be better actually because again, it is summer. It's like 80 degrees today. It's a very dark navy though. Let me try it. Let's try it. I think my shirt is a little too dark. Can you even tell that it's blue? I think I need a lighter navy, but this is what I have. And I love simple fits. I would wear this. I'd probably wear it with my long sleeve though. Let me try that on next. I just think it's so nice that a magazine is like, yeah, wear a dark navy button down and black pleated trousers. It looks good. I agree, it looks good. Doesn't need to be more complicated than that. This is my only issue with outfits like this. You have to have your hands in your pockets for it to look cute. Like this creates a very nice casual silhouette, and then this, I don't know, it just doesn't hit the same. So you have to like remind yourself all the time to put your hands in your pockets. It's not necessarily something I want to do. Okay, next outfit. There's a lot of stripes in this book, especially for this season. Stripes are kind of summery. But I want to try to get this little striped short and white sneaker fit together. It's amazing how plain some of these outfits are. This man is wearing no accessories. He's just jumping in a fun way. I'm not dying over this one. I think the proportions are a little off for me. I feel like a little boy, a little tiny boy with a sailor's hat who brought his boat to like the Jardin de Tuileries to float the little sail. You know what I'm talking about. This shirt is a little bit more feminine, but it's also more structured. And I think that boxy cut is really important. So I think this is better. It's also so me because I always pair this bright green hat with dark navy blue, and I think it's fun and cute. It's very much my summer look. And I wear this combination a million different ways, a million different times. So you just gotta accept that. This segment is called My Travel Clothing, and I think that is genius because obviously a lot of people are going on trips right now. And I was just like, I think everyone has this outfit in their closet one way or another. He's not wearing a bag in that picture, which is suspect if you're traveling, but he is wearing a backwards hat, so I did it, even though I will never ever wear a backwards hat in real life because the point of the hat is to shade your face. In this case, what is the hat doing? I actually don't know. Why do people wear their hats backwards? Is it to keep their hair out of their face? When their hair is too short? That would make sense. I don't really have brown shoes like that. Also, I don't have brown boat shoes. I sort of have brown loafers, but they're not in a shape like that. So I just wore my little brown sandals, which are pretty comfortable. I've walked around in them before. I don't know if I would do it for like a full day of traveling, but for a couple of hours, sure. Okay, I told you there would be more stripes, and there are. I want to do this little striped green pants. I don't know about the shoes, but stripes with green pants, that I can do. These are the bucket hats I have. This one is a little bit, you know, I mean, it's cute. It's definitely cute. It's giving gardener, and I don't hate looking like a gardener. In fact, I think that's an extremely reasonable aesthetic to go after. I think the only thing is it does feel a little cartoony. So, well, let me try the blue. I feel like it's less cartoony, but I liked the straw hat better. Okay, let me change the shoes, see if that helps. So I think if I can make the shoes less gardener-y, then I can put the straw hat back on and it'll balance out. Okay, I put on my diesel sneakers since they're brown. They also have a little bit of orange, which is fun. I think orange and green go nicely together. And this is what it's looking like. I don't know if I would wear this. It feels, something about it feels a little extra in a weird way. Like I just feel like I'm playing a character, but I do think it's cute and I think it goes together. And is it good for 80-degree weather? No, not necessarily, but it could be good for like a windy bluff in the northeast of Maine. Okay, next one is actually on the same page. This section is summer basics mix and match, so it really should be pretty easy to do a bunch of these. It's just a white button down and blue jeans, or are they gray jeans? I'm not sure. I don't have a little brown bag like that is my only concern, but I think I can put together something similar enough. I've changed this one up quite a bit. The one thing I want to highlight is that in a lot of these magazines, I find that they talk about a style of jeans called like trouser jeans, and a lot of times they have pleats. And I got this pair of jeans from GU, which is an offshoot of Uniqlo, and they have this little pleat here. And they have this really nice, wide, almost barrels type leg, and it just makes it a very sort of like loose, easy jean that still has some interest, still has some structure. And I find that they do sell a lot of those jeans in the magazines in Japan at large, but I don't find a lot of them in the States, so that is a silhouette to look out for. I don't have black sneakers like the ones he's wearing in that picture, but I just went for brown sandals and my little bag that a friend of mine actually made by hand to go with the sort of earth tone of the shoes. This next one I think is so emblematic of the city boy style. These wide khakis, the brown loafers, the little bandana. Unfortunately, I'm kicking myself. I don't have a navy blue bandana yet. I've been meaning to get one, but I need to do this one. I could not tell you why this is not working as well as his was. I think this is like a yellow khaki and his is like an olive khaki, or maybe it's the color of the navy on top. That's lame because I was really excited for this outfit. Let me see what I can do. I'm literally having an allergy attack and sweating and sniffling and sneezing in this video. Anyway, I'm trying it with my Capital Polo, which is a darker navy. I think that's working a little bit better for me. It's going ivy, it's going schoolboy. And let me throw on a scarf just to see. It's a little busy up top with the collar and the scarf. I really like that they have a whole section just on white and blue because I wear white and blue incessantly all summer. Just feels like a very spring summer color palette and I go all in. So I could probably do any one of these, but I decided on this one in the middle, which is this white t-shirt, white button-down mixture that I always try and always feel it looks a little bit medical, but I want to try it one more time. He's wearing German Army trainers and I have German Army trainers, so that part is very accurate. I think it looks okay, the white on white. It's fine. He's wearing this olive crossbody bag or shoulder bag for a little bit of color contrast, and I don't have something like that, but let me see what I do have. I have this mustard yellow little leather bag that I could do. Looks okay. I'll show you the button down that I normally like to wear with these pants because, well, you'll see. It's not white though, it's an off-white, so I don't know if I can wear this white shirt underneath. I'll probably just button it up with nothing and then roll up the sleeves to make it as close to a t-shirt as possible. But I like that it has this bell hem. It has this sort of wide hem, and then the pants are sort of wide, and I like that silhouette together. His pants are sort of more straight down, so I think it works that his shirt and t-shirt are more straight down, but my dark blue pants are more rounded. So that is the video. Please let me know what you guys thought of it, if you like this sort of styling format, because I have many more magazines to look at, I have many more magazines I can buy, and I'm happy to do so.